So we're starting this new thing where each week that it's just a me and George episode, we each have to bring something that has happened on our side of the internet.
Bring it.
And today, my side.
So that brings us on to the next segment of Bring It. Max.
Is that what it's called? Jesus Christ. So have you seen that Billie Eilish was at the People's Choice Awards complaining about TikTokers being there?
No, I saw Bryce Hall's stitch to it.
Yes. Okay. Thoughts?
By the way, Bryce Hall, actually funny man. He's grown on me.
Well, he's kind of changed it around because
he's grown on me.
I think, is he funny or is he now just self-aware of how unfunny he was?
Yeah, but self-aware is funny. For most Americans anyway.
Yeah. Because he literally used to be, or maybe still is, I don't know, like one of the biggest like douchebags.
Oh, he could be a wanker, but his content's way funnier than it used to be.
Yes, yeah. I used to think that he was like actually an insufferable person.
Yeah.
Whereas like, every time that I see a TikTok now, it's like, oh right, okay, I kind of, you kind of realize that you used to be a dick and now you're kind of like coming back from it.
I didn't expect all the comments in that video, by the way, to all be, obviously Billie Eilish is huge. I didn't expect them all to just be in favour of her, being like, yeah, why are you there though? What the hell? The guy was literally just there being like, I mean, I don't know, they invited us. Yeah. And someone catching flack for it.
What is your thoughts on that?
If you're invited to an event, go to it. Like,
absolutely.
I imagine it was taken out of context. She doesn't strike me as the sort of person that would be like, oh, what the hell are they doing there?
Yeah.
Like, she literally makes TikToks herself.
Exactly.
But I think it was more like, not a diss at the TikTokers, just sort of being like, why are they inviting TikTokers to this?
Yeah, I guess so.
It still can come across badly.
Also, I mean, I kind of understand more around things like the Grammys and stuff, like because that is very much a music event. It's very much like esteemed. However, like the TikTokers that do go to stuff like the Grammys are literally like the top of the top, like 10 million follower people. And we kind of live in a new age where like you could argue,
own you.
No, but like where like TikTok influences a lot of the music industry. So that kind of makes sense to me. Whereas like something like the People's Choice Awards,
what is the People's Choice?
Literally just
is it quite literally what it says on the tin?
It's literally the public vote for it, as opposed to like with the Grammys, it's like a board of like old people that vote, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. So this is like the People's Choice Awards. You basically go and it's like, who's the most popular in this? Who's the most popular in that? So the categories cover like everything. So it kind of makes sense to me as to why
if it's a wide range of things, then surely there'd be a wide range of people.
There's like some wide
range of people in the audience.
Because like some of the influencers probably were nominated, I imagine. I don't really know what the award show is. But then I see it because I can also imagine Billie Eilish is like, why the fuck have I, like, is this what this has come to? Like, I'm now here. So people do see like internet people as like not as legitimate as, which I find bizarre, because like take someone who's been on like Towie and like was like a reality TV star like 10 years ago on Towie or something, like got like mainstream fame, is now like doing this, doing that, versus somebody who gets internet followers because of their personality and then gets it. Why is one more legitimate than the other?
I think people just view it as, which isn't necessarily true, but someone in the mainstream in general, in like a presenting role or like acting or something, they've got like a craft that they've worked on, and they have to be quote unquote talented. Whereas when you look at this isn't my point of view, when you look at somebody who's making videos or something, it can come across as, oh, they're not talented, they're just posting videos. But it's a different kind of it's a different kind of talent. Like, I promise, Mum, Dad, listen, I swear, I'm not wasting my life. But
I think of it as like, so those people that like, let's say, trying to think of someone who was on like reality TV and now does like presenting or something. That girl who
Scarlett Moffat.
Let's say like Scarlett Moffat. She was chosen to be on like Gogglebox because like her and her family were really funny. And then, like, since then, she kind of got given that platform and then put in actual work to, like, have herself be taken seriously in, like, presenting and, like, TV and stuff like that. isn't that just the same as like you're on TikTok, you blow up, you get given this random opportunity where people are looking at you, and then it's like what you do with it from there. Like I could have fully just like done fuck all after I blew up because like my landlord accused me of staining my mattress in like 3 years ago. And then I was like, oh, okay, what can I do with this? And then I like did the next thing. And then before you know it, I'm interviewing Zendaya last week. Whereas like I could have just done fuck all with it. It's all about what you do. So I don't really get why it's like, right, you are in this category and you are in that category. So it's kind of like,
I think it's just
unless they're like a musician and like this has always been their art and then they get discovered and then it's like that. But likewise, like, is there shame in gaining a following through your music, like being a musician influencer sort of thing?
I think it's like it's just I think who's regarded as quote unquote mainstream famous, because there's some people who you'd be like have come from the internet world who they wouldn't have a problem with being there. Say like Logan Paul or something was there, I doubt she'd be like, what the hell's he there? Like it's just whoever is, and that's because he does like wrestling and shit and like is known in the mainstream world.
It's
whereas
bizarre,
like
isn't it?
say like The Rock, for example, does fucking everything, but no one's going, hey, hang on, why is he doing that? A lot of people actually, film critics will be going, why is he still doing that? But like nobody seems to have a problem with it.
Yeah, that's so true. Weird, I don't know, but in conclusion, Billie Eilish, you're entitled to your opinion, honey. And I love Billie Eilish, so
cool person.
Also, she was speaking to Kylie Minogue, iconic.
Nice.
In what she probably
What
perceived...
do you think about them, Kylie? Down there, Bumpet?
In what she probably perceived was like a private conversation. Yeah, she at like a big award show. However, she probably didn't expect someone to literally come and like film her in her face. She literally covered her mouth, like. And if they caught, if there was like cameras on us 24/7, when these cameras go down, if there was cameras on us, George, we would have no careers because we individually go through every person that we know
he does.
And hate and say how much we hate them every single day. We've got a whiteboard literally with people's names on it.
People are human. Like,
speak for yourself. I'm Hugh Jackman.
Nice, but that
didn't really make sense. But
he does Jack Men though. But they, like, people are human. Just it's people watching's fun. Commenting on things is just ingrained in your brain. If you say you don't do it, you're lying to yourself. So if there was a camera on you 24/7, something would be picked up. Also,
she was saying it to Kylie Minogue, who, no offense, Kylie, is a bit older than like Billie Eilish and stuff.
So she had to raise her voice.
No.
What do you think of the TikTokers over there, Kylie?
No, but Kylie might have said something along the lines of, when I came to this 30 years ago, like, it's crazy to see how different it is. Now there's loads of social media and everything. And then Billie might have gone, yeah, there's so many TikTokers here. Like, then in that context, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But, like, whatever.
I agree.
Whatever.